guess you want to say, since it's nighttime, I apologize. I've had a busy day today. I've had a busy day today. I had to handle some things. um, got it taken care of and everything. When it comes to my car and stuff, I'm sorry. I hit that shit and now I'm feeling myself. But anyways, I've already tapped into your energy, Miss Bree. How have you been, baby? I hope all has been well with you. I hope you've been good. I hope your baby's been good. Okay. So I'm not sure. You said you wanted to tap into nursing school. So I'm not sure if you already in it or whatever. But I'm picking up you're not in it. You want to see what's gonna be like for you. So I'm gonna pick some cards for you as far as spirit guides, angels, ancestors, heavenly father, heavenly mother. When it comes to Miss Bree and nursing school, what is nursing school is going to be like for her? What is nursing school going to be like for Miss Bree? What is nursing going to be like? What is nursing school going to be like for Miss Bree? Angels, ancestors, heavenly father, heavenly mother. What is nursing school going to be like for Miss Bree that she's needing to be aware of? Angels, ancestors, heavenly father, heavenly mother. So you're definitely going to be successful in it. You got the High Priestess. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Ten of Wands. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be very challenging towards you. That's what I just heard. Nursing school for Miss Bree. I'm going to get you some advice cards as well. Switch the deck up as well. It fell on the floor, but there is the Temperance in the reverse. The bottom of the deck. This is something that you are going to be loving to do, which you already know. That's something that you're going to be very passionate about, which you already know that's why you're doing it right. But I feel like once you really get into it and you know, I'm picking up, you take the time and you find balance and things like that, it's going to work out for you phenomenally at the end of the day. And I don't even know if I said that word right. So first and foremost, you have the High Priestess and the upright. That's Pisces energy. I can't remember if you was an Aries or a Pisces. I can't remember. I remember them cheesecakes. I ain't gonna never forget that. Did you hear? Because you know I was the first one on deck. I did a piece. But anyways, I used to love that. Like, it just brings back so many memories, don't it? Like, I just miss us being in class and just cracking and up and so many memories. But anyways, yes, the High Priestess, when it comes to nursing school, whatever, you know, has a lot to do. You're going to be interested in this. You know, it's like you're going to already know what to do at the end of the day. Your intuition is going to be on point. You know, I'm picking up when it comes to certain classes, you know, when it comes to certain things like knowledge-wise, like it's like you're already going to know, maybe because the experience and stuff that you've already experienced, right? The High Priestess is also somebody, like I say, is very intuitive, somebody that believes that they can do any type of thing, somebody that is, I just heard like more than a conqueror and they're a go-getter. I don't know, that's why I just heard. The Wheel of Fortune, and we talking about nursing school, you know, whether it's going to be successful for you, that's what I'm picking up. To me, it's why I said when I laid this card out was this is gonna bring you, you know, good karma at the end of the day. This is gonna bring you good energy. This is gonna bring you good results. I just heard, you feel me? Like you could be not going through an awakening. Maybe that's, you probably don't know what that is, but it's like, you know, an awakening could have you in the energy of thinking you're not making the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? And that's just us lacking from my ego and not being, you know, or orchestrating from my spirit side at the end of the day, not believing in our intuition, you feel me? And maybe this is advice for you, you feel me, in a sense, because like you say, this is what you want to know is coming towards you, so you could be under some type of judgment, like as far as like this could be very challenging, like I said. And the reason why, here go the Ten of Wands, in the reverse, so it could bring some changes and stuff to your home at the end of the day when you come into making these changes as you're going through nursing school. You know, I'm picking up like schedules and everything is going to be changed, and that's why I'm picking up with this Ten of Wands. Like, there's going to be some difficulties and challenges, right? You got the Three of Wands in the reverse, so it's two ways. Either, you know, you being very patient when it comes to like you taking your time, you know what I'm saying? You want to be more knowledgeable about what you do as far as you studying and things like that. Or this energy could be, you know, feeling very impulsive at the end of the day. Like you're not patiently waiting, you know, and maybe I'm picking up the energy is, you know, don't rush this. You know what I'm saying? You know, they'd be like it could be 2 years, 4 years, whatever, 6 months or whatever it is. Um, if it has to take longer, whatever I'm picking up, like you deserve that time because it's in the sense of you're going to learn more through that time. Like don't rush the time period, or don't rush in the sense of like, oh, I got to get it done by, you know, December of 2022, you know what I'm saying, or like February 2023 type shit, you know, like, you know what I mean. Like I know there's an end goal to things, you feel me? There's always a set goal and a date, a due date towards things, you know, towards graduation and stuff. But I feel like don't be impulsive about it. Like be patient with this at the end of the day, because I just heard like it's made for you. You got the tempers in the reverse. So nursing school could cause you, like I say, to be off balance, you know, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your, well, the cards change, but this is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So when it comes to maybe your thinking process at the end of the day, I'm also picking up like two people could be a distraction towards you. So maybe, you know, not just a distraction, but the Queen of Swords in the reverse has a lot to do with like maybe you cutting people off that is causing you to be imbalanced, you know, where you can't draw your attention to what you really need to when it comes to this, when it comes to your school and shit. It's people from the past, you know, maybe this is your husband, you know what I'm saying, your kids and stuff like that. Not saying your kids is a distraction, but kids could be fucking distractions at the end of the day. You already know. I already know you know, okay? But, you know, dealings, you know, challenges and difficulties and stuff. Um, within your home, you know, it could be car problem. I don't know why I'm picking up that. I don't know, I'm dealing with that shit right now. But car problems and bills and, you know, difficulties and challenges and stuff within the home, within your family dynamic, you know, could be off balance when it comes to you going to nursing school. So let's go ahead and clarify them at the end of the day. You got the Magician. This is something that you really want to manifest. Yeah, because you know it's going to bring you the right stability. You know it's going to be able to help you take care of your kids and your foundation. You're going to be able to be that boss. Not saying you're not a boss right now, but you being in this energy, you graduate and you getting that degree or whatever is really going to, you know, set you at the end of the day. It's going to bring you so much happiness, so much happiness, so much enlightenment, you know, maybe from either somebody left you out in the cold or a situation. Like I'm picking up like you tried to, you know, do other things and then you wasn't successful at that. So it's like now it's just probably the energy that you in right now. You know, you trying to figure out like if this is really what you want at the end of that. You got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that's fast moving when it comes to communication, when it comes to signing paperwork. So maybe that's why you trying to see like have you been left out or something? What's this? The High Priestess. So yeah, you going with your intuition, you going with your gut feeling when it comes to you. I just heard you applying and you doing what you need to do for school, whatever. You know this is going to bring good wealth. This is going to bring, I'm picking up, this is going to set you a solid foundation for you and your babies, a solid foundation for you and your family, period. Okay, what's this Wheel of Fortune for Miss Bree when it comes to nursing school for her spirit guys? I just heard if you just stick to it. If you just stick to it. I promise you I'm in that energy right now. I'm in school myself and it's like, you know, the devil, you know, negative energies or whatever, you know, some people don't want to see you happy. Some people don't want to see you successful. People just want to see you stuck in the same energy where you've always been at, boo. And no, like, yeah, they want to see you stuck. Look, here go the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And maybe you know this. You feel me? What's this Wheel of Fortune for Miss Bree when it comes to nursing school? This is nursing school for Miss Bree. What is this? The Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So the Page of Swords, like I say, good things coming to you or whatever, you know, as you succeed, as you be successful in this, you know, because I just heard you invested your time at the end of the day, you know, picking up because you was investing your time into what makes you happy. You feel me? What's this Ten of Wands for Miss Bree when it comes to nursing school? This Ten of Wands for Miss Bree when it comes to nursing school. Spirit guys, let me see. This is the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. So these new beginnings, it could be a message of, like I say, like a new job, a new movement, you know, just taking that leap of faith into this new atmosphere, you know, knowing that this is going to be something new for you, but it's also going to make you feel good at the end of the day if you are Aries, you feel me? Here go the Emperor in the right, I mean in the upright, as far you taking charge towards these new beginnings, you feel me? Whether you have to go through these burdens or whatever, you feel me? And that's probably what's gonna bring a completion to these burdens and stuff. You know, it's like you don't see what's in front of you. You don't see what's getting ready to come, you know, due to maybe you taking charge, you know, you being that boss at the end of the day. I just heard you want to own your own shit. Here go the Queen of Swords in the reverse again. So like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, you know, cutting somebody off. I just heard like solidly, like harshly, like, you know, in the sense like you can't do it no more because something's been off balance, you know, when it comes to you trying to do nursing school. You know, this is probably causing you a lot of burdens and stuff where you can't be focused on what you need to be focused on. I'm picking up like a certain class. What's the Three of Wands in the reverse from Miss Bree? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father. Then we're gonna get you some advice. What's this Three of Wands in the reverse from Miss Bree? And once again, I apologize. I'm so sorry. This Three of Wands in the reverse from Miss Bree. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother. But when it comes to her nursing school, what's this Three of Wands from Miss Bree? Spirit guides. This is Three of Wands. Sometimes it takes a little minute. Because you ain't waiting no more, because you know you have changes and transformations. Some things had to come to an end when it comes to maybe your nursing school. Like I say, these burdens or something being heavy on you, too many things on your plate at the end of the day, maybe for you to be able to manifest. You graduating, you know, you change your life, period. You having to change your schedules and stuff like that. The Three of Wands, like I said, you're not waiting because you know you have changes that you are needing to make. You know that you have transformations that, you know, I'm picking up like you going into different doors, like you having to close the old doors behind you and walk into new doors. You know that you need to, so that's probably why you're not waiting anymore. The Temperance in the reverse, like I said, being off balance, you know, maybe you're not able to focus like you need to focus. What's this Temperance in the reverse for Miss Bree? These two cards felt like, yeah. We go to Four of Swords and the Four of Swords in the reverse. That has a lot to do. You know, you're not able, you could be restless at the end of the day. I'm picking up studying a lot, you know what I'm saying? Putting your nose to the motherfucking nitty to the gritty. You feel me? This is where your energy could be lacking. In the sense of, that's the Strength card in the reverse. Like, you feeling like maybe your energy, like I say, your energy's lacking. It's so funny you just wrote me and I'm getting ready to send you your message. And like I said, I apologize because I had some things I needed to take care of with my car and everything. But yes, the Page of Cups, you know, maybe because, you know, something is, you're very curious about something at the end of the day. You're very drawn to this situation, to you going to school. You feel me? Here go the Lovers in the reverse. So I don't know if it has something to do with a relationship or something like that when it comes to something being off balance. To, like I said, something about you're not able to be focused. You're not able to be restful like you need to for when it comes to your nursing school, you know, the classes and the things that you need to be focused upon. I wouldn't say not feeling confident. This is like not feeling hopeful, not feeling determined, you know, in the energy of, you know, just not feeling like you're gonna either accomplish, you know, this goal or accomplish like getting in order at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Maybe with your lover, so you are able to, you know, be balanced when it comes to you going to school. You feel me? Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know. Can we talk? Trying to get you some advice cards. Spirit guides, angels, and secrets, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother. I've been using this deck lately. I think it's really, I like this. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Get you some advice, Miss Bree, for when it comes to nursing school from Miss Bree. Spirit animals, what messages do you have from Miss Bree? What messages do you have from Miss Bree when it comes to her going to nursing school? What advice do you have for her? What advice do you have for Miss Bree? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother. What advice do you have for Miss Bree? What advice do you have for Miss Bree when it comes to her going to nursing school? You have overcome any obstacle, baby. Ain't that what I just said? Overcome any obstacle. Like I said, you will be overcoming obstacles and challenges when it comes to you going to nursing school. You have to. That's what's going to only make the journey even more stronger, or the goal, or, it's going to make you push even harder, even strive, even thrive even harder for you wanting this degree at the end of the day. It says it's time for you to collaborate. I'm picking up that's in two ways. Maybe other people that's getting ready to go to this nursing school with you at the end of the day. Maybe you are needing to collaborate with them, get with them. I'm also picking up too, like, whoever, like, whatever degree, I don't know why I just heard masters, but whatever degree you're trying to get, or when it comes to whatever it is, I don't know, your major or whatever, it could be RN or whatever, but you're needing to invest in that more, like, that's not saying that's something that you don't want to do, but as far as like getting in the moment of feeling like that's going to be you one day, you know what I'm saying? Collaborating, I'm picking up like the word shadow, you feel me? So maybe you are need to get into like some shadow programs at the end of the day, you feel me? Let me see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother. What messages do you have for Miss Bree? What advice do you have for Miss Bree when it comes to, okay, school? You have set healthy boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries. Remember I say when it comes to them burdens and things like that, now is the time for you to have tunnel vision. I just heard. You feel me? It says co-create with spirit at the end of the day. This is the energy of when there's something that you lacking in, give it to God. If you feel like you just can't handle it at the end of the day, give it to God. It says be loyal to what you love. Don't allow nobody to tell you, the schedule and the things that you're doing for you and your kids, or you and your husband, or whatever. You feel me? Don't let nobody tell you that you can't be loyal to what you love. You feel me? Why? Because I feel like spirit put this on your heart for a reason at the end of the day. And that's the reason why you're so drawn to it. This is why you want to figure out if it's going to be successful for you at the end of the day. It could be a part of your calling. You feel me? I always used to look at it like everybody has one calling, but in reality, no. Like, there's multiple callings. Like, I'm a tarot reader, I'm a spiritual advisor, but I'm also learning to make candles. I'm also learning, I'm in school, like I said, now to become a licensed esthetician. I'm learning to do facials. I'm learning to wax people. I'm learning to do light touch therapy, shit like that. I'm learning to do massages and shit. So I want a lot of things in my belt at the end of the day. I am an entrepreneur. You feel me? So to have that co-creation within me, you feel me? I know that whatever I give towards myself is what I need to give towards others. And that could just be for you too. You feel me? Like, be loyal to what you love. Surround yourself around people that love what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna appreciate and be attracted to what you do. You feel me? It says the miracles are endless. So just know, like, the things that you got going on, especially with these boundaries, like, you getting the energy of where it's like I'm picking up, like, you're trying so hard to set these healthy boundaries and stick to them. You feel me? But I feel like the miracles are endless in the sense of look for the small things and the big problems at the end of the day. Like, you could only imagine, like, if you just change your perspective about certain things, just know that miracles is always, and even in the problem, even in the situation where you feel like you can't get yourself out of it, there's always a way. You feel me? It says trust in the divine detours. When it comes to, my mom is calling, girl. Like, it just makes me so mad because I know she's just trying to see if I made it home, but damn. Um, Trust in divine detours. So just know there is situations. I'm sorry, she's trying to throw me out. There is like situations that you are put in for a reason, you know. The example I usually always use for this card, trusting in divine detours, is, there's a day where you might wake up late, you and your kids is moving slow, you trying to get to work on time, but in reality, you really still don't make it to work. But just imagine that God woke you up late for a reason. God woke you up late and your kids late to avoid a car accident. He woke you up late to avoid that train. So, you was able to get, because who's to say you had to wait on the train broke ground, you had to wait even longer. So it's like he helped you to wake up late so you was able maybe to think of another route to take because you was late from the route that you usually take, you know? Like, it's just things like that. Like, just knowing like things happen for a reason. Like, it's also in the sense of like, no means next opportunity, you know what I'm saying? It's also in the sense of like, um whoever rejects you, whatever the situation rejects you or you feel rejected from, just know sometimes that could be God's protection at the end of the day. Trusting in divine detours, you feel me? Trusting that God protected you and rejected you from a person or a situation or a place or whatever for a reason. You feel me? And it's like nothing is wasted. Like what did I just say? You can overcome any obstacle, especially when it comes to, you start nursing school and everything. This is only a journey. This is only things that is gonna be in your book of life at the end of the day. Everything, the struggles, the ups and the downs, the trials and the errors, everything that you're struggling with to get this degree, to get to that happiness at the end of the day, nothing is wasted. So you able to tell your kids what you went through. So you're able to tell your grandkids. So you're able to tell, somebody else this story at the end of the day. Give me one more card from Miss Bree. Give me one more card from Miss Bree. I didn't like it. Give me one more card from Miss Bree when it comes to her nursing school. What advice do you have for her when it comes to nursing school, Spirit guys? Ooh, you see how that felt right there? Oh, look. Why did it come out? Nothing is wasted, baby. Nothing is wasted. So you might feel like maybe you feel like you're not doing enough, you know what I'm saying? You feel like maybe these obstacles is overtaking you, like you feel like maybe you're not gonna make it nothing is wasted. These opportunities, like I say, these trials and errors is only a test to see how far you getting ready to go. You know what I'm saying? How far you are gonna go. I promise you, I'm in that situation right now. Baby, we gotta just keep on pushing. You feel me? And even if like I say, you haven't started nursing school, this is probably what's to come, and this is what you need to know. Like, just know the obstacles can get real, but you gotta keep pushing. And this is just from me to you at the end of the day. Like, I promise you, like, nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Any ideal, anything that you got going on, it's never enough that you can't handle. You feel what I'm saying? So I love you. I'm glad to see you. I want to say thank you so much for allowing me to poke into your energy. If you do follow me on YouTube, like I say, I have other readings and stuff on here as well. If you would like to check in with the energy weekly updates, I have those weekly. And if you ever need a reading or whatever, I'm going to always be here. Like I said, I love you. Have a blessed and abundant week. Peace unto you. Your homegirl is out.